Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Palmisano here again, and yes, I'm back in my studio. I know you were expecting another acoustic one from vacation. I know I brought my acoustic on vacation, but the internet was trash. I had an issue with getting blocked for the last video, and the YouTube algorithm completely took a dump. So I said to my family, I said, you know what? I'm going to go home. I'm going to crank out 2 or 3 videos. I'm just going to crush it, and I'm going to be right back, and then we'll go back to the beach. Because that's what you do when you got to do what you got to do. So here we are. I got home today, and on my list, this has been on my list forever, has been Tool Sober live from '93. You guys know Tool's one of my favorite bands, and I have seen this before. This is not ice cold, but I haven't watched it in years, and I haven't reacted to it, and it's just a tremendous performance by any... I mean, if you watch this and you don't think it's one of the best musical performances ever, then I don't think you and I would probably agree about much. Check it. Oh, and by the way, if this is the first time on this channel, I do start and stop. I am going to show some of the cool harmonic, rhythmic, melodic things that happen in here, but take it away. Staring out into the abyss.
Shouting just behind me, shouting every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, who upon the finger rests, murdered now the battle must be, just because the sun has come. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past and done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past and done? Why can we not be sober? Just want to
Look at him. Oh my god. I love this band so much. I mean, alright, we're going to talk about the music because there's cool stuff happening in here. But talk about, and I've talked about this on this channel before about this band. Talk about the person becoming the tune, becoming what the song's about. The song is called Sober. It's about addiction. And if you watch him, you listen to him sing, he's so visibly uncomfortable, like an addict. Tremendous. So what's going on here harmonically for all you musicians out there? So this tune is in, let's go, it's like D Phrygian, okay? So it's really the key of B flat. So you got D, but then you also have a flat 2, right, E flat. Then you also have the flat 6, right? So everything kind of comes from that half step above push, the half step above push, from what's basically your 3 chord, because Phrygian is your 3rd mode, to your 4. Comes in with the, I'm just going to rewind because it's worth going through this. Comes in with the bass just playing huge octaves. So you're in drop D, so D, D, open D, another D here. So 4 big Ds and just cranking on it. We'll go through it step by step. and you hear the guitars he's just got it, you know, and just pointing it right towards his amp, pulling it back and forth. I don't have to see to know what he's doing. He's pulling it back and forth, making it feedback, bringing it back, making it feedback, pulling it back, right? And then so it peaks when Danny Carey comes in with the fill and he points it right at it. That's how you do it with big amplifiers, big guitars, big stages. So the key here is waiting for the hi-hat drop, right, for Danny Carey. That right? Listen to the hi-hat. He opens it and drops it on the snare. That's how you know exactly where the groove is. He leads you throughout the whole way. Listen for the hi-hat drop. It's the key to it. It's why Danny Carey is a monster. His hi-hat work, more than anything, is probably what makes him who he is. So what Adam Jones is doing here is he starts with that unison bend on A. And all he's doing is, so A is the fifth of D, and he's pushing up to it from G, going to an absolute unison, to a little bit above, a little bit below. All you're doing is adding tension based on the fifth degree. Then when he goes up here, he's got the... I think he adds it up here. But what you're implying is the tonic, right? The key center, which we're not playing, B flat. You're implying the B flatness. The flat 6 if you're thinking, you know, D is 1. So you got a D power chord. Make all your A's go up to B flat. Do it here. However you want to do it. That's what's happening. It's just one and then a piece of B flat, you know? So it becomes the root and the major third. B flat major. That's the harmony you're hearing. Keep going. I just love him. I want that haircut. Can I get that haircut? Straight across. Not even tell my family. That part right there, again, you're staying in the same key, right? Fifth, 4, flat 6, 4, 5, 4, flat 6, flat 7. And you're just doing octaves. Pattern 2.
Shouting every step I take, making every promise I make, pointing every finger, waiting like a stalking butler.
And the melody he's singing here, right? I know I'm going to get on to the rest of the video. The melody he's singing, starting on the 5th, going straight down D minor. And then the second time, he just moves everything up 1 scale degree. So instead of starting on the 5th, he starts on the flat 6. So he's really accentuating the exact same thing that Adam's doing on the guitar, and that is D, B flat over D, right? D, B flat over D. So and that's why you're hearing him do the A, B flat. So it's one singular harmonic melodic focus. Everybody in the band is doing the one zhuga, right? Zhuga. Like everyone's throwing out the same thing. That's what you do at big rock shows with big tunes and big bands. If you want them to hear you in the rafters. Just because the sun has come, Mother Mary, won't you whisper something? I mean, it's so good. You know, why can't we not be sober? Why can't we just sleep forever? I just want to start this over. And you see him with his body language, and the band switches to not just implying that B flat, but actually going up a half step to that F. So you got, it's E flat because I'm in drop D, but. I think it goes up to the flat 3 there. I gotta listen again, but it's definitely, maybe just the bass does and Adam Jones doesn't, but it's definitely. If you're going to cover this, you got to get it note for note. Clearly, I don't have it note for note. I learned this many, many moons ago. But that big power chord shape, that if I remember correctly, later in the song, he just does it up here again like this. And yeah, your tuning's got to be perfect to make that ring out right. Or you just shake it a little bit and really accentuate that dissonance that comes in off of here. After here. It's Danny Carey. One more time. We're going to give Danny another one. Listen to him roll all the way around. All the way around, and then catch it with that hi-hat drop. I'm telling you, he never loses it.
I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you.
Guitar comes out.
Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you. Just enough to bring it down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about the past and done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about the past and done? Why can't we not be sober?
Look at him getting ready. He's shaking. Oh my God. And if you listen to the lyrics, like he's trying to convince the other person. You know what I mean? And then it's, I will find the center in you. I will chew it up. Like it is the perfect inner voice of the addict, right? And look, he has totally become the person. Look at him shaking in this part now when it comes out. The bass picks up that same high part that Adam Jones was doing before. That fifth, fourth flat 6, fourth flat 7, but with the open D. Same thing. Nothing has changed. But listen to how they bring it down as a band together. And like, here's the reckoning, you know? Just watch it.
Just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Why
Look at
can't
him.
we sleep
Stop.
forever? I just want to start this over.
This on the screen. Oh, why is this on the screen? Can I get this out of here? I don't even know how to do
I
this.
agree with you completely.
No. See, we are live. All right, let's do that again. Let's watch the end of that again. Just watch his body language. Watch when he finally is fighting through at the end. He stands up and he stomps his leg down and like assumes that power pose, and he's just preaching into the skies. Like, it is so incredibly powerful. Let's find it again. Do you see that stomp? That's how you know you're doing it. Look for the stomp. That is that pose. Every ounce of his body is tense. I'm so upset that is on the screen right now, but this is YouTube. What are we going to do? YouTube is imperfect. This is imperfect. Watch at the end, the I want what I want, and he starts scratching, and then the staggered drops without letting everything ring out. Just shooting those shotguns of sound across the open air. And then it slows down a little bit, and then watch where he has Danny carrying the snare right in his heart, the shot at the very end. Outstanding to watch. I mean, that's as good as you can be live. It's especially for a 4-piece. Unbelievable. I'm such a huge fan. At least the video they keep bringing up is a Tool talking about their 2020 cancellation. The reason I thought about doing this actually is I just got my Ticketmaster refund email. I was going to see them, I guess it was in Baltimore at the Chicken Box. Anyhow, killer Phrygian, right? The tension, it basically a vamp for the band, you know, from 1 to that flat 6, but it's like that. But it's just that half step push, right? All the different parts all mirror that harmony. The melody hits the nail on the head, and he just becomes the addict. How he's hunched over, the scratching, and Danny Carey, man, I'm telling you, his hi-hat. I mean, the snare drum is the heartbeat is the heartbeat of the band, right? And he leads everybody every second. He's subdividing on that hi-hat perfectly and dropping it right on the heartbeat. It is incredibly gratifying to watch and listen to. That's it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Expect a bunch more videos the next week or so. If you like the way I play, you like the way I teach, I didn't do much playing this one, or if you just want to support this channel, I hope you'll consider clicking the first link in the description and joining me over at guitargate.com. You get all my courses, weekly lessons, React requests, and it's just a great community of people throwing out bitchin' tunes like this all the time. Cheers, everybody, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye. Good. Sets the tone, doesn't it?